My name is Michael Course from Climate Action Darwin, and today we're here to ask the government to make Inpex go carbon neutral on their new project. Basically, their project is going to add 30% to the territory's emissions over the next 40 years, and that's the equivalent of over 1.1 million extra cars worth of pollution on the road. So, for small business, for Territorians, for the environment, Inpex needs to do their fair share, and the government needs to enforce that.
Territorians, are you worried? What about the environment? What about our kids? What about fishing? Look, I've got ideas. Do you even care about the economy? Do you even care about jobs? This is about the long term. This is about sustainable jobs and a sustainable economy that doesn't wreck fishing. You don't even care about fishing. You want to blow up the
Hey, I told you, I'm not interested in anything long term, okay?
What the environment about is a long-term relationship built on trust and understanding, and you're just in it for the short term. Do you even know his name? For goodness sake!
What do you think of what the environment is telling you today?
No comment.
Can you tell me what you think of this protest?
I think it's good. We need to be teaching people about environmental impacts and the effects on the environment, and we need to make sure that our children and our children's children have a place to live.
What concerns you?
Just the fact that it's going to get bad for us because they're going to be all dead by the time we're their age.
It's been good. I'm part of the Australian Youth Forum steering committee, and our role is pretty much to get the voices of young Australians to the government, and to see demonstrations like this doing just that is great for us as well.
Yeah.
My name is John Elfrink. I'm the member for Port Darwin, Shadow Attorney General of the Northern Territory, and proud member of the Country Liberal Party. I'm aware of some of the carbon issues that surround Inpex, but the fact is that the Northern Territory on a global scale is a minuscule producer of carbon emissions.
I think it's a really important issue, and we should make sure that we have a long-term solution to it, not just band-aid solutions. And it's great that groups like the Environment Centre and other youth groups in particular are working on this, because they hold the future of the nation in their hands. So yeah, it's a great cause.
Well, look, I haven't done the costings on this sort of thing, but I'd hate to see the Inpex project go to the wall, because we as a government, or we as a jurisdiction, impose carbon emissions limitations on them, or offsets on them.
Dollars, mate.
What's that?
So we'll go to the bottom line, I tell you.
Do you think it's a responsibility of business to be able to lower the carbon footprint of the territory?
Not one bit at all.
Why not?
We get laws for that.
Whatever we do as far as our businesses up here, we're all always got to be conscious of how it's going to affect the environment. So we just try to work in with anything that's going to protect that.
Yeah, I think it's good because it will get people's attention, and especially I'm Japanese, but I don't know anything about these kind of things, so it's a good chance to let people who live in Darwin, and also maybe if I can inform Japanese that's what's kind of happening outside of Spain.
What is the CLP's platform on reducing carbon?
Look, we're revisiting our policy at the moment. We certainly are mindful of the issue of carbon in our atmosphere. But the fact is that the Northern Territory of 220,000 people ain't the biggest emitter in the world.
I think a lot of people don't realise just how much the emissions are going to increase from this project, and so we're not asking for the project to be stopped. What we're asking for is that the government take some responsibility. They've got a climate change policy. Just, might as well throw it in the waste paper basket if they're going to approve this project without making Inpex go carbon neutral.